You just love to see it when a team dominates like they did earlier today. Guys, we got a lot to break down tonight as we get set for an instant reaction as the Aggies of Texas A&M dominating from start to finish against the Missouri Tigers. They win it 38-17 out there in CoMo. This offensive line came to play for Texas A&M. This is a team that rotates 3 different centers and continues to have success. They had a lot of turnover over the last couple of weeks in the offensive line room, and yet they still find ways to continue to dominate. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. This is SEC Live here at the Voice of College Football. Make sure you all do us a favor and hit the like, share, and subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell notifications so that you are notified every time we go live here on SEC Live at the Voice of College Football. Always want to thank our good friends over at Underdog Fantasy. Go on over and visit underdogfantasy.com and use my promo code VOCFBSEC. And when you play your first $5 lineup, you will get $50 instantly in free bets. That's code VOCFBSEC. And when you play that first $5 lineup, you will get $50 instantly in free bets. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and visit the Voice of College Football shop. Get all the best merch. Get all the best Christmas gifts for all your loved ones around there. Hey, never too early to start Christmas shopping. We're officially in the holiday season, so there is nothing better than getting some early merch out there with us. Guys, you get all your favorite teams, all your favorite opportunities that you can have to give to your respective loved ones. Texas A&M proved tonight why they are the team to beat in the SEC. And I don't think it's out in anybody's mind why they're so good. And look, for Missouri, going into a game with a young freshman quarterback, you knew that they were going to have their struggles. That's why they had to go to the ground game. Guys like Jamal Roberts and Ahmad Hardy were going to have to play a big role. And for the most part, I thought they did. But here's the thing, though. You got away from what was working for you, and you just weren't able to take shots down the field because you were consistently getting pressured and you consistently pissed down your leg in these play and during these situations. So I thought defensively Missouri hung in there for as long as they could, despite the inconsistencies. You have a big play early on, and then you go away from it and go back-to-back, and you go 1, 2, 3 straight or back-to-back passes, and you piss away a big play that Ahmad Hardy gets on the first play, and Texas A&M takes advantage of that, and they take it down the field, and they get a big stop on defense. So that's one where I have to say down the stretch, things like that are going to continue to help Texas A&M. Just this buckling down and just being able to get off the field has helped them in these situations. And it's what's going to continue to help them down the stretch. Now you get to the first touchdown drive. Guys, Marcel Reed was going to have to throw the short game against this Missouri defense that was going to put pressure on Marcel Reed throughout this football game. But when you did that, when you focused in on 10, that led for other guys to get involved. Reuben Owens got involved. E.J. Smith had a touchdown earlier in the game. Mario Craver, who got utilized in it. Casey Concepcion, who got utilized. All of those guys had different touches in the game and made impacts. And by the way, 243 rushing yards, and you averaged almost over 6 yards a carry. So that should tell you where this team is headed towards and how every single player that's on that roster is going to be utilized more than what their respective position is. That's what the beauty of what Texas A&M does. That's what separates them from the A&M days of old compared to what they are now. They have a sound roster, and they have a team that they can rely upon in the next few weeks, man. I'm really excited to see what Texas A&M brings to the table, man. They're going to have a lot of really solid guys. Look, you lost 2 fumbles today. You had bad turnovers, Missouri did, and unfortunately, it came back to bite you. But did I think the rushing game did bad? No. You had 110 from Jamal Roberts. You had 109 from Ahmad Hardy. I thought both of those guys gave that team a spark at times throughout the game. But you piss away opportunities. You had a turnover on downs right as soon as you're inching in on field goal range. You're at the 32. You have a 3-yard loss from Jamal Roberts. He gets back to the 32. You have a missed field goal, and then eventually it leads to a turnover on downs, which ultimately was going to decide the football game. That gives Texas A&M a lot of opportunity. They have a fumble that is recovered. That leads to a score. That broke the game wide open for Texas A&M when it's all said and done. So a lot more to discuss from this, guys. We'll be back later on tonight and discuss some more from each of these games. Really excited to break down some more. Missouri, at the end of the day, man, you have a young quarterback out there, and he's got thrown into the wolves going up against a top 5 team and one of the best defenses in the SEC. So really looking forward to what Texas A&M is going to bring to the table from this point forward. They are the most dangerous team of the SEC, and in my opinion, they're the best team of the SEC. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe down below. Turn on bell notifications. We'll see you guys very soon. Got a good one up in Nashville as well. Going to come down to the wire. See y'all then.